If you're like most people, you probably had a few attempts at detoxing, and perhaps more often than not, you didn't really make that big a dent by doing it. Perhaps you even wondered why you bothered because you didn't feel that different afterwards. There's a very good reason for that. Hi, my name is Daniela Weiss, and I help people with hormone imbalances, so adrenal fatigue and thyroidism, for example, and autoimmune disease, get rid of their symptoms and the cause. You see, the detox programs you tend to come across in most magazines or on Pinterest, for example, are general and, for the lack of a better word, lightweight programs that enable a little bit of weight loss. And if you're lucky, they give your kidneys a little nudge, and maybe they will nourish the liver a little bit. And the reason for that is that a true detox has quite an impact, and you really need someone to walk you through it all and create it for you. Or at the very least, see if the program in question is even appropriate for your condition, and at the same time be able to support you. So if you've never done a true detox, here's what you should know. But caution, what you are about to hear might just change your life forever. Going through a true deep tissue cleanse can result in excessive energy, happiness, and health. So let's start with this. There are 4 areas of the body you should be detoxing if you want to get rid of a chronic disease, for example, using herbs and food, or herbs especially. The kidneys, the digestive system, the lymphatic system, and the endocrine system. So the lymphatic system is our sewer system, where cellular waste gets transported to be eliminated. And if that system backs up, it becomes a place for unwanted bacteria, viruses, and parasites to hang out and turn the body acidic. And that means the destruction of cells. It also means that this is the cause and the root of most health issues we're faced with today. Herbs such as cleaver, pokeroot, and chaparral are part of the herbs that I use, plus 10 or 15 others for that purpose. So we need to clean the lymph system so the cell waste can be taken to the kidneys to be eliminated from the body. Now then, if the kidneys are backed up, we're taking the waste right back into the system. We're backing it right up into the system. So strengthening the kidneys is really key to this entire process of detoxification. And some of the herbs that I use for that are dandelion and he shou wu. That's a Chinese herb, and it actually means Mr. Wu's black hair. And it's an herb that has been used in ancient China to reverse the graying of the hair. The digestive system. That includes the stomach, the small intestines, and the colon. Inflammation and deterioration within that area can turn into IBS, colitis, intestinal cancers, chronic headaches, Crohn's, and others. And again, we're looking at creating the breeding grounds for the wrong bacteria and parasites, the ones we really don't want there. And what's more, we can create malabsorption. Great herbs for that are white oak and slippery elm, for example. Those are just 2. Our endocrine system tells the cells what to do. And the main glands I want to mention here are the pituitary, the pancreas, the thyroid, the parathyroid, and the adrenals. And the pituitary is actually the master gland. It controls all the others, and it's therefore vital to keep this one happy at all times. A weak pancreas can lead to diabetes by not producing enough insulin. It can also mean acid reflux. 1 in 2 people have acid reflux. And that happens if the pancreas doesn't produce enough sodium bicarbonate. A weak thyroid can mean a slow metabolism, and it can cause fatigue and very easy weight gain. Your body temperature will be lowered. You will not be able to sweat properly. And that actually impacts elimination through the skin. Your skin is one of your main elimination organs. Depression is linked to low thyroid and parathyroid function. Low calcium utilization from a weak parathyroid can cause osteoporosis, scoliosis, weak connective tissue, varicose veins, spider veins, sagging skin, hemorrhoids, hernias, and even heart arrhythmias. A low steroid production due to weak adrenals can lead to inflammation through your entire body. You see, the adrenals play really a major role in our well-being. If it's not working optimally, it can mean chronic fatigue, arthritis, cancer, lupus, Lyme, fibromyalgia, cysts throughout your body, tumors. It can cause erectile dysfunction, cholesterol plaquing even, hearing loss, cataracts, prostatitis, reproductive challenges, lung issues, and more. So the chemicals the adrenals emit tell the brain and all your nerve cells what to do. And if this process doesn't work, it can cause seizures, Parkinson's, cerebral palsy, MS, Lou Gehrig's, asthma, COPD, mental issues such as anxiety, panic attacks, ADHD, depression, OCD, and excessive shyness sometimes as well. And ginseng is an all-time favorite of mine for all sorts of ailments such as these. Kelp and schisandra are two more. And again, I use these and many more in my work. So really the picture I'm trying to paint for you here is that everything links together. And that is also why you cannot look at these things in isolation, but also why a detox program has to be tailored and strong enough to have an impact and a result for you. So let me tell you a little bit more about the process I do. It always entails that the person doing such a deep detox starts to experience their body very differently. A true detox also entails emotional, physical, and spiritual cleansing as well. That is actually due to the kind of foods and herbs I work with. They're high energy, high vibration foods and herbs. And it certainly creates a very different understanding of the body and the artificial concept of disease, what disease is, and how to press reset with it. And after detoxing, my clients reconnect with happiness and health and a true appreciation for a life without disease and the symptoms. You know, allopathy decided a long time ago to give these fancy names, to give these symptoms and diseases fancy names, but do not let that distract you. Your body wants to be healthy, and it has tremendous power to heal itself if and only if we are able to give it the environment it needs to do that. And that is exactly what a true detox will do for you. So unless you've tried such a protocol, it's understandable that the concept of detoxification is most often and very likely to be misunderstood. And yet it holds the key to optimal health, vitality, and well-being. So if you have lived with chronic fatigue or hair loss or depression or low libido, erectile dysfunction, anxiety and mood swings and reflux and weight issues, burnout, insomnia, rheumatoid arthritis, or psoriasis, you will know how much it would mean to you to finally get rid of the symptoms that can and do run and ruin your everyday life. And if you've had to live with any of these symptoms for too long, we should have a conversation about how you can get rid of them too. Every day with these symptoms is, quite frankly, unnecessary. And you know, we can't buy back time. And disease robs us of our time every single day. And you do not need to let this happen. So if you're ready to leave disease behind, here's what I'm offering you. I reserved a few time slots for people who've had enough of wasting time and wasting their life. You can book a time for yourself right now on my calendar in the next few days and practically start your journey to health right now. So go to danielarweiss.com/apply and book your appointment to have this conversation. That link again, it's danielarweiss.com/apply. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.